Let it all out, pal. Hello, and welcome to another Today's Decay, where we're celebrating births and beginnings and everything important since the dawn of time. Today is June 3rd, and we missed June 2nd. But the nice thing is that we did June 2nd last year, so you can just sift back through the archives and find June 2nd all over again. And/or we'll do it next year, right? Right. So today in 1897, Memphis Minnie was born. She's really a fascinating individual. She used to wear ball gowns while performing and would chew tobacco and spit it out at like key points of the song to like emphasize her point. Worked in the circus. I want to say taught Willie Brown, who also worked with Charlie Patton in like 1907. You know, she was right there at the very beginning of what's considered like the whole Delta Blues era, you know, and continued working, performing for many, many years. Was a very strong and personable performer, overshadowing her husband, Kansas Joe McCoy, and wound up working in like jazz and swing into her repertoire later in life, like somebody who really was keeping with the times. And it's unfortunate that she's not as well known as people who maybe followed slightly thereafter her. I think like people, the technology wasn't there to capture her in her prime, like on film or something like that, like it would have been for, say, like Sister Rosetta Tharpe later on. Yeah. Memphis Minnie, all the way, June 3rd. Great day to listen to some of her tracks. Josephine Baker, born today, 1906. Love Josephine Baker. And I really love Chez Josephine, the French restaurant in Midtown Manhattan, owned by, I believe, her son, or is it her grandson? I don't know, somebody. Anyway, hopefully it survives all this COVID stuff. I don't know how anybody could still be, you know, functioning. Like, it's not like everybody can get a loan, and a loan you're just gonna have to pay back later, and you've spent a year and change barely open, if at all, and then open with like very limited capacity. And I love Chez Josephine. It's such a like romantic and specific place that's like distinct to New York, you know? Yeah. So here's hoping it's still around and we can go there again. Lily St. Cyr, born this day, 1918. One of the biggest names in striptease, burlesque, and quite eye-catching. Who's the one guy in our lineup for today? Why, none other than Herc Harvey, who was born on this day, 1924, who was the director and one of the lead ghouls in Carnival Souls. Never met Herc, wish I could have. And last but certainly not least, Becky Bondage of Vice Squad, born on this day, 1963. So it's a whole bunch of women in Herc Harvey today. Sounds like a good party, right? Yeah, I think so. So there you go, the whole day from us to you. Till tomorrow, goodbye.